Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Cliff from Crew England Speaks Out, coming at you live from the West Midlands. Anything can happen if you're new to listening to these broadcasts. Absolutely anything can happen. God forbid a juggernaut would come flying through the roof. If you can hear snoring in the background, that's Harriet the Boovier having a midday nap. These broadcasts, as I say, are live, unrehearsed, and I speak from the heart. If I met you down the pub for a coffee or a beer or whatever, I wouldn't be speaking to you as slowly as this. Why do I speak slowly? Because I am thinking on the feet about what I'm going to say to you. And as I sat here today, I've changed the position of the laptop. So I'm now downstairs as opposed to upstairs, a little bit more creature comforts because it's a little bit colder now, colder months. And I just thought to myself, and I'm not trying to knock anybody, I'm just saying this is my opinion, you understand. I thought to myself, why in specifically business do so many business mentors take on NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming? Why do they do this? I think NLP is extremely dangerous and damaging. You might say, what do you know? What do I know? Back in the early 1990s, I got involved with neuro-linguistic programming. I went to a practitioner in Ashford in Middlesex, and I was going to see him quite frequently. It's a form of hypnotism, neuro-linguistic programming. And by the very nature of hypnosis, it puts the patient or the receiver or whatever you want to describe yourself as if you're having it, it puts you almost under the power of the neuro-linguistic programming. What we used to do, because I was going to see a neuro-linguistic programmer for sports. I wanted to have better reactions and explosive power and whatnot. And how he was doing it with me was, he said, imagine a television screen. On that television screen is where your life is at the moment. See yourself doing that, whatever, in your sports training, now as it is. Down the bottom of the corner, right or left, whatever, there's a little part of the screen, a little corner of the screen, excuse me. You might have seen it before, that you can have something that's running sort of thing at a different time sort of thing to what the normal program is, as it were. And he said, I want you to visualise on that now. And I want you to see yourself as the sports person that is where you want to be. So you've got this creative thought going through your mind via auto-suggestion from the practitioner, telling you, this is what I want you to do. Okay? And then he said, when I clap my hands, I want you to bust that image on the screen, the big image on the screen, the old image of you on the screen. Explode it out of the way, and the littler image in the corner explodes out and becomes a new person. Now, you know, people might say, well, there's not much harm in that. Can't see any harm in that. Let me tell you something. Prior to that, you have to enter into a very deep meditative state of mind. So that would normally be relaxation and via auto-suggestion from himself. He'd light up the joss sticks, so there'd be the fragrance wafting through the room where we was doing it at. I'd be made comfortable sitting in an armchair. Some light, tranquil music would have been put on in the background. And he would count me back from 20, 19, 18, and so on. 10, getting deeper and deeper into that meditative state, clearing all negative thoughts by what until you was deeply in a meditative state of mind and completely your subconscious completely open to auto-suggestion. Now I can hear some of you saying, but what's wrong in that? Isn't that good? You're reprogramming your mind thoughts, your mindset to positivity. That's got to be good. Got to be good. You're seeing yourself in that new image. You're busting that old image. Well, I'm going to disappoint you because I'm not kind of like really going to go into that side of things why I think it is not good spiritually, because that is just my opinion. But what it does to you emotionally is it links you with the practitioner. And it can be very, very, very hard to break away. So, in closing, neuro-linguistic program. Give it a miss, people. Give it a miss. I have an alternative way that is the way, the truth, and the light. And if any of you are interested in finding out more, contact me. and I will share with you the good news. The good news. Okay, so this is Cliff from II Crew England, speaks out. Have a great, productive afternoon. Ciao for now.